at www.spreaker.com. Create your own radio show and find thousands of exclusive radio channels.
Hello and welcome to the Daniel Colthart Show.
Please welcome your DJ today, Daniel.
First off, we're going to start off with Lashia C. Shia by 373K.
Ci hanno detto guardate che di vita ce n'è una, ci hanno detto godete vera, ci hanno detto andate dove non c'è la luna, ci hanno detto la vita sta là. E se sei solo come un cane guarda non disperare che comunque da tempo si sa. Se c'è qualcuno da fregare, qualcun altro da non amare, sta tranquillo, qualche stronzo lo sa. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Ci han detto che in cielo se più tardi vuoi andare dovrai solo curar ciò che sei. Non devi essere vero per forza, non devi amare, devi essere furbo e ci andrai. E ci han detto vedrai che il paradiso per voi quella sì che è un'allucinazione. E questo forse lo sai solamente per noi che cerchiamo davvero l'amore. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Quante stelle cadono, quante lune nascono, quante gioie muoiono per, quante donne piangono, quanti amori soffrono, quanti cuori crepano per. Ci hanno detto pensate a cosa fare nel tempo che sappiate che ce n'è quel che ce n'è. Ci hanno detto cazzate non lasciatevi al vento che la vita lei sempre non c'è. E ci han detto guardatevi, ci han detto fregate quegli altri più scemi di voi. E ci han detto sedetevi, ci han detto pensate a un futuro diretto da voi. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Lascia che sia, lascia che sia un po' di tempo e poi via. Quante stelle cadono, quante lune nascono,
That was La Skica Cia by 37K. You are listening to the Daniel Colthart Show. And if you're listening live, please head over to my Facebook channel. If you type in Daniel Colthart, Dan88891 into Facebook, you should see me. It's a picture of me. And type in where it says the word of the day. The word of the day is glass. Just type in and I'll know you are listening live or have listened to this. Thanks for watching. Up next is Lifeblood by Michael Harnett. That was Lifeblood by Michael Harnett.
That sound more like everyone else than anyone else.
Hey, alright, it's Kip Casper.
Spreaker is the website which turns anyone into a radio DJ. Log on to Spreaker.com for listening to thousands of radio channels and start creating your own radio today.
You're listening to the Dan Colthart Show. Up next, we've got Chaos by Midnight Orchestra. Back to the music. Sorry about that, guys.
Introduction, prophetic, man of war, Iraq, and Coolio. Bring it on, in conjunction with Midnight Orchestra. Midnight Orchestra.
Hey yo, represent, support the stock of reverent lifestyles filled with the elements, development, form, praise, the praise, the raise, eloquence, embellishments, and heaven's relishments. On the natural present tale, fills in front of dance, from the first and second testament. I preach a testament, blessed man, nobody was running in their grace, face, the spirit's evidence. So it's like heaven's instruments, a vocal mind on resolution, and we spin out evidence. So it's like I'm in the chorus dance. I carry pen to the bit like broken apples to the barrel, roar like a lion, feel the fire. All the different ones against the gate is dying while they try it. Iron on my well, till my step was stealth like a bell, I felt like a fracture from the throne. Four guys, full spirit clean, you can feel the light, the mic, the spirit clean, yo, it flips like trees. Christ, my life.
Sarkian, orbit, swords, open orifice, lords, morbid, or jogging, call them a break to the undermined streets from abyss pits, so blind to re-exist, shield my gills, these typical past thresholds to evaporate snakes, mistakes, and modes break, let us slaughter to the unknown caves, the water, speak Hebrew, slew giants of violence, gal, travel now, past 100 miles and heads, champ, defeat opposition, submission, survivor, extension,
That was Chaos by Midnight Orchestra. You're listening to the Dan Colthart Show. Latest up in technology news, Microsoft is reportedly planning to kill off Windows Live. Zoom bans next week at the announcement of the preview version of Windows 8. Court rules that large private prison operator has website vandalised in protest against politics of incarceration. Court rules that pro-sectors can't force people to encrypt data that could potentially be used against them. To prevent privacy, the U-Home photo sharing site Flickr that adds the virtual pinboard's new Do Not Pin code to all Flickr pages with copyrighted or protected images, VentureBeat reports. Agreement has been endorsed by Sprint CEO Dan Hesse, but was nixed by board just hours before it was done deal, reports CNBC. That is the latest technology news. You are listening to the Dan Colthart Show.
Congratulations for listening to another great Spreaker-powered show. You're clearly a big fan of podcasts, so why don't you nominate your favourite show for the European Podcast Award? The hunt has begun for Europe's best podcasts, so let us know which shows make you smile. Get over to European-podcast-award.eu and nominate your favourite podcast today. Sorry to interrupt your listening, and thanks to Spreaker.com for letting us in.
Now back to the music. Up next is Condemned by Greek. That was Condemned by Greco. Up next we got Mr. Density by Groove Generator. That was My Density by Groove Generator. Up next, we have the world news. Mandela stable after operation. Former South African President Nelson Mandela is in a stable condition after surgery for a long-standing abdominal complaint, the BBC understands. Red Cross resumes Homs rescue bid. The Red Cross resumes its attempt to evade people trapped by shelling in Homs after getting the first residents out on Friday. Spanish Duke appears before judge. In Aki Undgren, the son-in-law of the King of Spain, appears in court in Mallorca over claims he misused public funds. 6 dead in Afghan Quran protests. 6 are killed and dozens injured as hundreds of Afghans protest for a 5th consecutive day over the burning of Qurans at a US airbase. New Yemen President Hadi sworn in. Yemen's new president, Adraf Mansour, Hadi takes the oath of office shortly after his predecessor, Ali Abdullah Saleh, returns to the country. That is the world's news. That you're listening to the Daniel Colthart Show.
Congratulations for listening to another great Spreaker-powered show. You're clearly a big fan of podcasts, so why don't you nominate your favourite show for the European Podcast Award? The hunt has begun for Europe's best podcasts, so let us know which shows make you smile. Get over to European-podcast-award.eu and nominate your favourite podcast today. Sorry to interrupt your listening, and thanks to Spreaker.com for letting us in.
Up next, we have If Tomorrow Never Comes by Juice.
Stating our case, the $1 million
That was If Tomorrow Never Comes by Juice. Up next, we've got Reaching by Jim Chappell. That was Reaching by Jim Chappell. You're listening to the Daniel Colthart Show. If you're listening live or if you listen to this, please head over to my Facebook channel. If you type in Daniel Colthart, Dan88891, you should see a picture of me, not a little robot thing. If that's a page, if you go like it, and you should say word of the day. If you type in the word of the day, which today is glass. We have one last song coming at you. It's called Pimp 2NS by Jordan Woolen. thank you. That was Pimp to an S by Jordan Woolen. I thank you for watching the Daniel Colthart Show. We're now going to leave off with a commercial break. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.
Congratulations for listening to another great Spreaker-powered show. You're clearly a big fan of podcasts, so why don't you nominate your favourite show for the European Podcast Award? The hunt has begun for Europe's best podcasts, so let us know which shows make you smile. Get over to European-podcast-award.eu and nominate your favourite podcast today. Sorry to interrupt your listening, and thanks to Spreaker.com for letting us in.